What's up, taste buds? Welcome to the podcast that turns food cravings into kinks. I don't fucking know, bro. I'm Lala.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about food kinks.
She's Judith.
I'm Judith.
Hey.
Yeah, hi.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this podcast horny?
Yeah.
Can we talk?
Sure.
TBD. We'll get to the
sure.
horny part.
Yeah.
I will say at the beginning of the podcast, we always do this at the end. And I don't even know if people make it to the end. So at the very beginning, please follow, like, subscribe. It helps us know that you want us to keep doing this. And just like that one little click of the follow or the subscribe button really.
Yeah. And now that we have the Substack and you can give us $5 a month, like, do that.
You're also getting something for it. So there's that.
I mean, a subway ride's $3.
Right.
Give us $5.
$5 for 1 month. You'll get several Substacks. People are always asking us for our recs anyway. Mm-hmm. You'll get them.
I was just thinking of a Substack theme on the way over here on the subway that I paid $3 for.
Can't wait to talk about it.
I'll tell you about it later.
Let's talk about our guests.
Okay.
Because today we have two. Mm-mm. They own a business together. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And they're just like super creative at the top of their fields. And then they sort of join forces. They're like this Venn diagram of pastry chef, bartender, food studies, and art studies.
Oh.
Yeah. They're jello visionaries,
Okay.
if you will.
Okay.
They are, I can never read my writing. They're jello professionals, Judith.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, their creations have been in the New York Times, Bon Appetit. It's like the couture of jello shots.
Oh, jello shots.
They are also both writers. Their work has appeared in Vine Pair, and they have a book coming out that we're going to talk about. They are Jack Schramm and Jena Derman, and they are Solid Wiggles.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Friends.
Lala Judith. Thank you so much for having us on. This is a pleasure.
To the pod. All right, so before I ask you anything, did you guys eat Jello as a kid? Did you like it?
I think everybody ate Jello as a kid.
I loved red.
Just
personally.
red.
Okay, I've told this story on the pod before, but I did a science project in the 4th grade and I made I made lemon jello, but I dyed it different colors. People tasted the colors. They're like, oh, this is grape. Oh, this is orange. It was all lemon.
That's an amazing experiment.
I was a
What a
really,
smart
really
kid.
good student.
Truly. You know, people say you eat with your eyes.
Yeah.
In this case, it's absolutely
Absolutely,
true. Wow.
yeah. I think,
Yeah, and
I
your
feel like
eyes
that was the
deceive
peak
you.
of my like science skills, 4th grade.
Yeah. And did you win that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Of course. I
Was-
feel like I didn't have a lot of Jello growing up, but my family, my aunt specifically, still has this every year. It is a Jello pretzel salad. Have you guys had this?
Yes.
It is red Jello with pretzels and then like whipped cream. And this is this is served with like steak.
What is that, ambrosia salad?
Dude,
is
no,
ambrosia
this is
salad
not
with the
that,
jello?
but I guess the salty sweet thing people are into.
Yeah.
And there's a whole, in the art of French cooking, there's a whole chapter on aspic, which is jello, right?
But
Yeah.
savory, meaty jellos.
Okay.
Anyway,
That's why Solid Wiggles works, is that basically every culture and every age bracket has a jelly that like is for them that they love, and we can tap into that.
Yeah.
well, let's talk about your backgrounds because you two, this whole thing just sort of feels like destiny. So you, Jack,
That's so sweet.
according to the internet, you are a bartender's bartender.
Wow.
That's what the internet has to say about you.
Who said that about?
I don't know. It's out there. Someone said it. And you, okay, so you were doing food studies.
Yes.
You end up, I mean, we're cutting out a whole lot. You end up working for the man in mixology, shall we say, that created most of the techniques that are being used in the world's best bars, the Dave Arnold,
Yes.
who I also worked for.
Yes.
And you sort of became his protege and this mad scientist of the cocktail world.
Yes, exactly. I was in the food studies program at NYU, and actually that's where Jena and I met.
Oh yeah, we're getting to that.
Okay, so I can skip it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can tell
Yeah.
me that story, but Jena, you were printmaking and into stop motion animation. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
That's so cool.
I went to art school and then started working in bakeries.
Right.
and-
Started in bread. Mm-hmm. loved working in bread, and then you end up at basically the top of your field, one of the opening members of Milk Bar with Christina Tosi. So you're in this like high level pastry world. You're in this high level bar world. You were her intern?
Yeah, exactly. So I wanted to stick around. I grew up in California, and the way that I could like rationalize staying in the city in like over the summer, because I was like, I don't want to go back. I love New York so much. I want to stay in between semesters, like between years at NYU. I needed to get a summer job. So I ended up finding a job at the Carroll Gardens Milk Bar on Craigslist and became a barista. I know. Crazy that Craigslist really.
It would never occur to me to go to Craigslist to look for a job these
You
days.
guys, I once met Craig.
No.
Wait, Craig isn't what?
Oh my God.
Did you ask to see the
Okay, in
list?
2003, I lived in Oakland for the summer, and my friend Gardner's mom went on a date with Craig. And I said, yeah. He was
So she's like, what do you do? And he's like, I
is this the
started
first
this list.
My name's Craig.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know, Craig is a person.
Is a person.
Yeah.
Who goes out on dates.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, dated in 2003.
Okay.
So
Wow.
No, that's a good one.
Was it a good date?
can't tell you.
I want to know what he looked like.
Was it a missed connection?
I know.
I love that.
Yeah.
No, and
Craigslist has some dirty shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? It was like one stop.
It was, no, you
Go
could
get
get
some
like
free
a new
launches.
couch.
Yeah.
Still,
You could
it's
get a
still kind
job.
of happening, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, it might be coming back.
Okay. I mean, what's old is new again.
Totally.
doing flip
Nostalgia.
phones?
Nostalgia. That's the whole theme of today's podcast, by the way. Nostalgia.
Okay.
Okay, so you were her intern.
yes.
You guys met. So you were working at Milk Bar as
Working at Milk Bar and loved it. Fell in love. I had worked at a butcher in high school, like making sandwiches and working the register and like grabbing exactly 1 pound flat of ground beef from the case when people ask for it. That's a really fun job, working at a butcher. But then I realized like, oh, food can be a real career.
yeah.
And because the butcher wanted me to not go to college and stay in Alamo, California if I wanted to learn how to cut meat. And I was like, I'm going to go to college. But was at NYU for music business at the time, started working at Milk Bar, realized I don't care about the music industry. My passion is food. It always has been. And changed my major to food studies, started working at Milk Bar and needed an internship. And Milk Bar, luckily, let me
Yeah.
come hang out in the commissary and basically do data entry.
So what year was this? when
This
you guys
was
met?
2012, 2013,
Okay.
12 or 13.
A while.
yeah.
So then you go on to do all this crazy bartending stuff with Dave Arnold.
Well, yeah, because I had then transitioned to working at the East Village Milk Bar, which is like, they put the people who know how to sell at the East Village.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So they bumped me over from Carroll Gardens over to East Village because they knew that I had the speed.
Is that what you would say, Jenna?
I was more of a back of house guy, but yeah, no, I mean, Jack always really had the charisma, if not
Charismatic guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that, maybe charisma, patience, and speed, I would say.
All right.
But I'm not,
Wow,
I was his intern manager, but not his like front of house boss,
Yeah. So I am working at Milk Bar after shifts, going across the street for drinks at the Momofuku affiliated bar, Booker and Dax. So,
So you end up meeting Dave and then everything changed.
exactly. Well, I ended up meeting first. You don't just meet Dave at the bar. That's
Dave comes into a room like a cyclone.
Yeah.
Basically.
He's like a gas that like permeates the whole building when he arrives.
I'm sure he'll
But-
love that analogy.
Oh,
Like
he's
a
never
gas.
told you his ripcord become a gas. That's a thing that he says a lot. He goes, psh, and then he's gone. And he'll do that. He'll just disappear.
If only we could get him to be on this podcast. He says yes all the time. Dave, if you're listening, which you're probably not, but
I will.
we'll
I'm
make this
gonna talk
happen.
to him. Absolutely.
All right. So cut to a bunch of years later.
Yes.
Jenna has this amazing. You have your own consulting firm, and you're making these jellies.
Yeah. So I guess like the through line is like my time at Milk Bar and kind of before that, like I'm learning about production, baking, and shipping, and systems, and kind of all the things that you kind of need to know, like how to really like turn like these things that we make in small batches into like
an idea into a business.
And like how to like figure out ways to, like what are all the different lanes, like how to sell these things in all these different areas and stuff like that. And yeah, I worked in a couple different places after Milk Bar, but ended up closing all that down and opened my own consulting company where I was helping people like basically do that, like take their tabletop recipes and figure out how to make it at large scale.
And you're still doing pastry, right? Because you were making like jelly cakes. And this is what I love, when your worlds sort of recollide, because you were limited in your flavors or what you could actually make in these jellies, right?
Totally.
And you said to him, knowing that he comes from this bar world, science, Dave Arnold kind of thing, dude, clarification would take this to a whole other level.
Absolutely.
And then how were you like, Solid Wiggles is born, this is amazing, the world needs this? When did it dawn on the two of you like, holy shit, with both of our backgrounds, we can be making something epic?
I mean, honestly, it kind of happened really quickly. Like Jack came over to train me on using the centrifuge. We knew right away that it was like a collaboration that had to happen. And then like the first day that we were selling them out, like in COVID, like they sold out in an hour and we were like, oh, this is the thing. Like it was kind of an immediate, like we were getting the feedback, like both from each other and like, and the public, that it was like something.
I mean, I will say, you guys immediately go to their Instagram. If you're not watching this, if you're listening to this, whatever, because they are gorgeous. They're like these beautiful. I was telling you when you guys came in, I showed them to my mother, and she was on your Instagram for like an hour. They're stunning. They're these beautiful works of art, perfectly clear jello that you like inject all these designs. They look like quartz, like crystals, just trippy. You put like the cosmos in one. I don't even know how you guys do it.
I have a cousin who has a number of coffee shops in Warsaw, and like 2 years ago, he saw your guys' Instagram, and he was like, "Can you send me these things? Like, these look amazing. What are these?"
Wow.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So like, I'm cool for my cousin Uri and his coffee shops
and that he wants them in Warsaw.
Yeah.
Jenna was just in Portugal and someone was like, "Oh, you make those? You're famous."
Yeah. Yeah, they were, it was amazing. They're like,
cool.
"Oh, there was someone in New York that's doing something like that." And I was like,
you're like,
"Oh, I'm pretty sure it's us."
It's me. So you guys kind of started this during the pandemic or right before the pandemic?
Yeah, so I was starting making some jellies like back in 2017, 2018, and then Jack and I got together in 2020.
Okay, which is when I met you.
Yeah.
In 2020, we did a pop-up together. That's so cool. And I didn't know anything about them then.
Well, it was in its infancy at that point. Like,
right, because you guys had some issues in the beginning. You started in a different scale, right? Like they were circular and they were different size.
You were doing them in individual cups for a while. Yeah, we just like kind of had to, with anything, like had to figure out like how to really produce them on a large scale and like how to do it in a smart way, like with anything, like you don't want to hate making it,
Yeah. And
Which is, I mentioned this before, the executive pastry chef at where I work at Pier 60 was like, "I fucking hate making these things."
Yeah.
Because we encountered them maybe 2 years ago at an expo that Southern Wine did. And we were like, "These are amazing," and promptly got wasted on jello shots. And then, of course, we had to have them at work. But then she realized that they're actually a real pain in the butt to make.
Totally.
But people really want them.
Well, sadly, that's the thing with pastry. It's like, you're like, okay, yeah, of course, I'll like do your wedding cake. And you're like,
Wait, this sucks.
It does kind of suck.
unless you're like completely tooled, streamlined, and like the only thing you're doing is producing jellies.
Right.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
You have to.
It's like a special add-on thing. So every once in a blue moon, she's got to get out and make the jello shot.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're annoying to make, but I love watching when you guys make videos. I love watching you make them. You scrape it and then it's such a zen thing to watch on Instagram. So
Yeah.
go do
Is it
that,
like
everyone at home.
washing the carpets or like an ASMR?
Yeah, or like the bread in slow motion.
yeah.
It's like exactly like that. Okay, so I love that you guys both have this love for like trashy nostalgia. But this is like technical precision meets trashy nostalgia. So what are they? They're 5%
Yeah.
each square. So that's like drinking a
So it's
White
like
Claw
taking
or-
a single bite of beer.
okay.
Because it's, 5% by volume. So
Right,
5%
right.
of the
Okay.
volume of the 1-inch cube.
So you got to put down a few of them to feel it.
Absolutely.
But
It's more like sort of pastry first in our minds.
Yeah.
Like this is, the flavor is cocktail driven, but it's really a spirit flavored confection.
what was the first flavor you made?
First flavor we made was gin sour with clarified cucumber.
Because you weren't putting booze in them, right? You were just making really beautiful jelly pastries.
Yeah, that first day we met, Jenna's like, let's make some jellies. And, I was, peak, dirtbag bartender phase. I was like, oh, let's put booze in these.
Yes, absolutely.
It was a no-brainer, though. Yeah.
And I had a pop-up that I was doing. Actually, you remember the like social distance cocktail pop-ups where you like serve drinks out a window and it's
Of
like
course.
kind of a nightmare, but
Yeah.
we were so starved for connection in 2020. So I was doing a pop-up with Dave. We were like, let's do some old Booker and Dax drinks. And we were doing it out the front window of Wild Air.
I saw the flyer in my research,
So
and your name was on it.
exactly.
No, totally.
It was Booker and Dax and Jena Derman.
Yeah.
That was the pop-up. That was the first Solid Wiggles pop-up.
Okay, so that's when the two of you were like, we're going to make these. And it was the first attempt at sort of selling them.
Yeah, so we made like 200 individual 2-ounce souffle cup, individual flour injected gin, cucumber, sour, and they sold out.
I want one right now.
They sold out in like an hour.
Of course they did.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just like the act of seeing something so beautiful that also does bring back that nostalgia of Jello, but it's like this heightened, gorgeous product that also can, has a little booze in it. It's the most fun thing ever.
There are no bad things here.
So then what? You just started like, okay, well, let's run with it. Let's have a bunch of different flavors. Let's use all of your amazing bar techniques.
Yeah, that's the long and
we
short
kind
of
of
it.
like at first we're like we're gonna do holiday driven ones. We're gonna do Halloween. We'll do like Thanksgiving, like winter holidays first. At first, it's like we're doing eyeballs, we're doing this, like kind of just figuring out like what's the occasion. But then kind of in our second year, it was like, okay, like this is about like kind of building out the menu and like what's in our arsenal and like
The occasion is you want one of these.
yeah. The occasion is you don't need an occasion.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is actually like what we've ended up like finding with like our customers. It's like you don't need a reason to like want to have these,
No.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like just having a hang with friends is like just enough to like pick them up.
And if you are the one that brings these to the party
Yeah.
or just has them at your house, you're going to be the fucking cool kid. 'Cause
Oh yeah, you're a star.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone will be like,
Not
what are
a
these?
bottle of wine.
Right. Have there been any flavors that you just haven't been able to nail?
For the longest time, it was espresso martini, but we've now locked it in
Okay.
and we're so happy with it. But there's something about the like trying to replicate the creamy texture in a jelly that's so like glassy doesn't really work. But we had a major unlock that we're sort of keeping that one close.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a secret.
Okay.
So,
I mean, we're publishing everything else, so I think you can.
Oh, but that one's not in the
yeah,
book.
that one is a
I love it.
we had already turned in the manuscript
Before.
Oh, and then you figure, yeah.
espresso
A
martini.
likely story, you guys.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you know,
it's really
Something
convenient.
close to
Exactly.
the chest. So
Yeah.
let's talk about the book because I read it. We got an advanced copy, and I was just like, as someone who cooks for a living, I'm still reading this like, there is no way I can do this. This is
Oh, you can do
Absolutely
it.
can do it.
okay, so that's what you say. You say there's like 2 levels, right?
Yeah.
There's the ones that can be made in about 2 to 3 hours, and then there's the ones that are going to take a lot longer. And I'm sure I could, but I think I'd just rather leave it to you guys. But the book is so fun because if you are crafty like that,
Yeah.
and I'm not someone who likes to measure, so I'm out. But there are, yes, for all the pastry people and the people that really like, the book is stunning.
Thank you.
The cover and you like having art.
Yeah.
How much I assume you had a ton of influence over all of this.
Yeah, I mean, we really wanted to make like a one-of-a-kind object.
Yeah.
The photos are beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Hugo, our photographer, Hugo Yu, his work is insane.
Yeah.
It was such a joy to work with him.
Did you know him before?
No, we actually got put in touch with him from one of the our in-house book designer, Lizzie Allen.
Okay.
Who is also incredible. It's
Yeah.
the reason the layout is so gorgeous and the typeface and everything is so wonderful.
They really got the like artistic vision and the jellies, like when, you know, they can be photographed and look like kind of fake or like soap or like acrylic or, you know, there's a way that they can also take on the light and be so amazing.
I can imagine
Yeah.
that's so complex.
He nailed it.
He nailed it. So we were really, really specific with our brief and what we were looking for. And
it was Lizzie sending us photos that Hugo had taken for like Loewe.
Okay, so like a
super
fashion line.
close. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like not close. It was like a picture of a tomato. And we're like, oh, he gets it.
Okay. So were you approached to do a book or were the two of you like, you know, I think this could translate? Like, how does that work? Because
Yeah.
you do both have writing backgrounds.
I don't have a writing background.
Oh, I thought you haven't written anything for VinePair?
No,
I'll edit
just
that out.
Jack. Just Jack. It's okay. But no,
JK in the
Jack
in
is an
the intro, she's not a writer.
amazing writer.
He is.
Thank you. I
The
appreciate it.
internet was wrong. They said you were a writer. Anyway,
Well,
okay.
it says I'm an author because I did write this
because of the
book.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so you are. So claim it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Whatever.
We had some like independent publishers reach out to us, and we never thought we were going to put out a cookbook. It's like, let's keep these recipes for us. And we thought about it a lot. And then our new stance was, okay, we would consider a book if either 10 Speed or Phaidon reached out to us. 'Cause
Or
it's like,
Clarkson.
all our favorite.
So you had the houses
books.
that
Yeah,
you were
exactly.
into. Yeah.
And then it was almost like we made that,
Did you
internal
manifest that
decision.
shit?
Into existence.
Yeah, and then like 2 weeks later, somebody from 10 Speed reaches out and is like, "Are you interested in writing a book?"
Oh my God.
And
It's
it's
like,
like, well,
what?
I guess we are.
I guess so.
I mean, the thing that we said is now
Yeah.
happened, so we have to.
Yeah. I will say just to like, for a moment, like when you own a company with someone, like when Jena and Jack get to own a company like Solid Wiggles, we get to say, well, maybe when the NBA asks us to do that, we say yes. Or like, you know what I mean? Like we get to create our own rules and goals and stuff. And,
If
sometimes
Oprah asks, we'll think about it.
yeah, exactly. If Oprah wants us to publish the espresso martini, we will.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Oprah?
There you go.
So
So how long until they contacted you to like now completion? Because this is mid-May while we're recording this.
yeah.
And I'm hoping that this will come out in a few weeks. So before the book comes out. So you can pre-order it, right?
Yes.
It comes out June 23rd.
Exactly.
So how long was that process?
I think like a year and a half. It was really quick. We had a fast track schedule, and then like we submitted everything. Our final manuscript was due May 8th of last year.
Oh, wow.
So it was like
A year ago.
Yeah, a year ago. So everything went really, really quickly. And honestly, for us, that's the best case scenario because it means that everything is as current as possible.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine publishing a cookbook where it's like recipes from like 4 years ago. That would be really hard.
Right. That are then out of your head that you're not really thinking
You're
about.
not
or
excited
like that
about
you're not
anymore,
into
that
it.
You don't
Yeah.
want, you don't, yeah.
Congrats, y'all.
That's really
know.
exciting.
Published authors. See, there you go.
I know.
Now you are.
I know.
And yeah, I cannot stress enough. Just like I just want it on my coffee table. 'Cause
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's so fucking cool.
And that was sort of a tactical thing for us is like we know that the simple recipes, so the book is broken into 2 sections.
Right.
The front half of the book is party animal, and that's recipes that anybody can make in an afternoon. The back half of the book is party professional.
Party pro.
Oh.
Yeah.
For folks that want like a 3-day art project. And I know that there are people who are excited about that.
Oh my God. I think my sister would be totally down for something like that.
Like-
she even has
100%.
she has a scrapbook room.
Totally.
Incredible.
So
Yeah, crafters, I think, are going to go fucking crazy for
And
that
like
shit.
all 15 of the private citizens that own Spinzalls all of them are going to be so stoked on it.
Which is a
Chap
Spinzall.
Gauge.
It's $1,000. It's like
Chap Gauge is totally going to be into this for about 10 minutes.
Does he have a Spinzall?
He's got all of the things.
Oh my God, I bet he does.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so since we have talked about how this whole thing came to be and your love of trashy nostalgia, we're going to play a game. Because I also read on the internet, and I hope this one's right, God, that Jena said, I am down to play any game at any time.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, shit.
true.
I love it. There's like a picture of you on your Instagram with cards. You love games. This
do.
This is what I gather. All right. So this game is called, Judith, take it away.
Trashy treasure. All right. So we're going to give you a list of trashy nostalgia, and you have to defend. So you pick one, and you give us an impassioned speech. I mean, it could be like a mid speech if
Sure,
you.
a few
It doesn't have to
sentences.
be impassioned.
Right.
About why you defend / love it, and why it should be brought back if it's gone.
Right.
Right. Okay.
okay.
So I'll read all of these suggestions. Some of them are really great, and then each of you will pick one. All right,
Excellent.
to like defend and revive.
Get passionate about
All right, the thong song,
Oh,
Crystal Pepsi, Virginia Slim, specifically menthol, the Midori Sour, Impulse Body Spray, Rock of Love / or Flavor of Love, Von Dutch hats or Ed Hardy. I don't know about that one. Frosted Tips. I'm into that one. And Zima or, this one's my favorite, Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill.
I vomited so hard on a bottle of Boone's Farm back in the day when I was 14,
Wow.
15.
Here, I'll put the list down over here. You guys can take a look.
I'm set.
Oh, you're
you
good?
already know?
Okay.
All right, then do
I want to
you
know what you are.
Yeah,
leaning
I'm
toward.
just gonna quickly. I mean, yeah.
I can't wait to hear these speeches. Are we ready? Do we each know which one we're doing?
Yeah, I think so.
And you can jump.
Yeah, I mean, you can riff off each
Okay,
other.
good.
Okay, who wants to go first?
I would love to just jump in and talk about the delicious, beautiful cocktail that is the Midori Sour.
Okay.
Go, Jack.
Tell us why you love it.
Here's-
For me, I haven't had it since I was probably
14.
yeah. Tell us why. 'Cause
Here's the thing. If the bottle didn't say Midori and they didn't add the green, if it was just like Japanese melon liqueur, people would taste this and say, this is a phenomenal product. People aren't
we're
able to
tasting
separate
that like
the
vibrant
color.
green.
we
Yes.
taste what we see.
Yeah. So you believe that it's, just like this trashy whatever.
Like a blue
liqueur.
drink.
Yeah.
But
Blue
if it
drink's
were like
also
Crystal
great.
Pepsi,
There you go. Is Crystal Pepsi just clarified Pepsi?
I think
Sorry,
they do
continue.
some sense. I don't know. I cannot co-sign Crystal Pepsi, unfortunately. I'm not able to. But yeah, Midori is a phenomenal liqueur. And if you're balancing it properly and not adding too much additional sugar, if you're at a good bar ordering a Midori sour, it's going to taste good.
So you're basically saying don't be embarrassed to go to a bar and order a
No.
Midori sour.
Order
Alright.
the thing you like. That's
Give-
like full stop. Just don't be embarrassed.
I think
ever.
we should do this the next time we go to a good, a quote unquote good bar.
Look,
we
I
should be like, all
cannot
right, here's the
even
thing.
remember.
It is good.
Yeah.
You have a flavor of solid wiggles
Yeah,
that's Midori.
it's in the
sour.
book.
Ooh.
It's great. And I defend Midori in the book.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We're
It's
going to
a-
go order it at like Schmuck or something. And
well,
we'll be like,
Well, they have like 8 bottles on their back bar, so it might be the wrong place.
oh, they
to-
do?
Aren't
we were
they
just
like,
there.
Do they
I
have a
didn't
back
even
bar?
notice.
Isn't it like
I thought it
everything's
was
kind of
all
hidden
batched.
and it's all
Yeah.
it's like other spots.
Okay.
All right,
other
we're
spot.
gonna research where exactly
Maybe
we
bar
should go
spot.
and
Like
order.
Katana Kitten has had the melon lime soda on for years. That's absolute lime Midori and lime juice. I'm not sure what else is
That
in it,
sounds
but it's
good. We
absolutely
almost went to
delicious. It's just a highball
Katana Kitten
version.
the other night.
We did.
It's good as hell. It's the drink I always order there. Masa knows it's my favorite. Like,
Will you give us your specs for a Substack post?
I mean,
Your
I'm gonna.
Midori sour?
I can give you the recipe for the solid wiggle.
Oh, that's cute.
Great. We'll put it in
We'll
a
put it
Substack.
on the Substack.
I love.
behind the wall.
Right? You got to pay
Yes.
$5
Yeah.
a month to
Perfectly.
access
$5.
that
I
I think
shit.
it's a party animal.
And that's perfect.
Right?
We'll look into it.
Pretty sure.
All right, get back to us.
Okay, that was a very impassioned
Yeah.
speech, and it has convinced
And it makes
us
me want a Midori
to go have a
sour.
Midori
And I'm
sour.
thirsty.
And another thing is I want to know what Cisco meant when he said she had dumps like a truck.
What?
What did it mean, Cisco?
Yeah.
Baby, move your butt.
Yeah, sing it again.
All night
Amazing.
long.
Love the thong song.
By the way, this game is a two-parter. There's a musical section. Jenna.
That's perfect. Perfect.
I don't know. That's a surprise to me.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward
There's
to
a
that
musical
one.
section. All right, Jenna, what
Okay.
what trashy nostalgia are you impassionedly bringing back?
Well, here's the thing. There's nothing really on this list that's specifically for me, but I have played this game before.
If there's something else,
I played this game before.
Oh.
In a way,
we're not originals.
We're,
what she's
no,
saying.
not like with this list. This list is one of one.
Okay.
But like the person who wins is the person that sells the thing the best.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
there has to be a winner.
like I'm gonna sell Virginia Slims.
Specifically menthol.
I don't smoke, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I've been thinking about starting again just because of the state of the world. Anyway,
Yeah,
continue.
like fuck it. Let's all start smoking again.
Do you want to feel like a big dog? Then smoke a small, skinny cigarette. Do you want your mouth to taste minty?
Yes,
Go for the menthol pack.
absolutely. Why would you go for a regular cigarette when you could have a mint cigarette?
And be a big
Breast
dog.
milk.
Be a
Yeah.
big dog with a tiny smoke.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm starting to smoke again.
Okay,
I'm
so
buying a
our next, I don't know when we can get together again and do this, but we're gonna go out for a Midori sour
And a
we're gonna
Virginia
smoke
Slim.
I think we could handle to share one Virginia Slim.
Yeah.
Is that insane?
That was
Great.
perfect.
Okay,
Also,
perfect.
wait, I know that because I lived in California for a very long time and menthol cigarettes are banned. Like you
Illegal.
can't buy them. But can you get them here in New York?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Great. Well, Judith, we have an afternoon planned. now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can get them in like Maryland and Virginia.
Sure.
If you can't
it
get
is
them
a
here.
Virginia Slim.
Totally.
Okay, but do you want to know what my idea was for frosted tips?
Yeah. Yes, of course we do.
We do.
Yeah. Always getting lost in a crowd.
Jenna,
I know.
I think you can.
Now your friends can find you with frosted tips.
Judith just snorted.
Anyway, that was. I mean, honestly,
Evocative. I see like the head, the
head,
bouncing,
the lance back.
Spiky.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that could also
there
work.
is.
That could also work for Impulse body spray or Von
Yeah.
Dutch hats.
Which
Follow
just
your
impulse
nose.
just then sort of evolve into being like Axe body spray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also Zima.
Right? It's like, would you like your cocktail to taste like a mixture of metal and Sprite? Buy a Zima.
Yeah.
But why were wine spritzers or whatever like so popular when we were young, like middle schoolers?
Tastes like candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was for kids.
So
And like
yeah.
getting wasted on Strawberry Hill Boone's Farm.
Yeah.
What was the one that was what was the one that was like this?
St. Ides.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah. It tasted, do you guys
Also, they
remember
did
the
an
soda
ID
Mystic?
for that.
Mystic.
Get Mystic, get naked. All right, if you want, all right. I just want to say the fucking commercials for that.
Yeah, dude.
On YouTube.
We talked about this
I've
recently.
watched.
Yes.
I've made Jack watch them. They're so good.
So whoever was the ad agency behind them really killed it.
Yeah. Exceptional.
Yeah.
I feel
so
like I missed this whole era of
you
delicious
missed it, for
trashy
sure.
beverage, but
Yeah.
I caught
You were a young lad.
the
Yeah.
caffeinated Four Loco era.
Okay.
That was
yeah.
my
That was
like,
also a
coming of
very
age
special time.
Yeah.
with some trash.
Yeah. Before Jolt, but that didn't have booze in it. But I remember. Do you guys remember Jolt?
Yes,
Definitely.
Jolt
Yeah.
Cola,
Yeah.
Surge,
Yeah.
the high caffeine sodas.
Hey, what was the one that I liked that looked the malt liquor one that looked like a battery?
Oh,
Oh.
not Four Loco, but I know what you're.
It was
talking
before
about.
that. It was orange.
We're gonna have to
think
Google
of it.
that.
Definitely geared towards children.
Yeah. Mhm.
And so are
like,
Solid Wiggles. They're Jello with those.
There's definitely a like drank Sobe as a child into Four Loco pipeline.
Right.
Like
There's a
Liz
a
Blizz.
pipeline.
I can.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, you guys are doing an alcoholic Orbits. Remember Orbits?
Don't even get me started on orbits. We okay. We did a whole physics oh my god, you're really doing something for me today, Lala. I mean, God, orbits just looked like phlegm balls, like floating in the. They were okay.
But look, we were young. They looked cool.
Yeah.
Right?
It was suspended little balls,
Right.
of
Like gelatin or whatever they were.
They didn't look great.
And you drank it and felt like you were space age? I don't know.
Yeah.
Was this pre or post El Bulli? Are we talking about
Yeah, I don't think that.
Spherification?
I think
Purification, molecular gastronomy, and
They were at WD-40.
Well, let's get into the second part of this game.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So, Jack, you're going to go first. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to sing or say a lyric. You're going to finish the lyric, and then you're going to invent a solid Wiggles flavor profile that conjures up. Okay?
Great.
And then you'll go next, Jenna. All right, here we go.
Wow. Wow, you're really putting yourself on the line.
Okay, here we go. Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
You're my butterfly, sugar, baby. Such a sexy, pretty little thing.
Good
'Cause
job.
I ain't gonna lie that your loving gets me high.
I will say that I made out with Seth Binzer back in the day.
No.
Yes, and he had, the girl with the pigtails and the thing.
Yeah.
It was painted on a wall in his bedroom. Anyway, what
He's
flavor?
no shifty shell shock.
I mean,
My God.
Seth Binzer is in fact shifty.
Wait, that's the same guy?
That's the same
Oh my
guy.
God.
Yes. Yeah, same guy. That was his government name.
What?
What is happening?
Sorry,
I
did you guys
love Crazy
realize-
Town.
Okay, so give us a flavor.
Oh man.
Rip, Seth.
What's is a flavor for a sexy, pretty little thing with
Mm-hmm.
a tongue ring who's got me sprung?
Yeah, no. Tell us.
I know. I have to. I need to like get in the zone here. This is so exciting. I haven't even thought about making a Crazy Town flavor.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Well, let's evoke.
I mean, no.
The lollipop on the album cover
Uh-huh.
is definitely cherry. So,
Beautiful.
and I feel like
Beautiful.
what did Seth drink? Do you know?
Oh God, don't
Okay,
remember at
that's-
all. Everything.
For Loco.
Probably.
Oh, it was called Sparks. I remembered.
Sparks.
Well
Right.
done.
So we are gonna find Sparks
Okay.
because that feels like
That feels
I
very-
feel Sparks
yeah.
when. So it'll be
Cherry
Cherry
Sparks.
all right, cherry Sparks and tart cherry juice because that's an ingredient in our repertoire that we know tastes good. We're not just making a joke flavor here.
No.
has to be
Yeah,
good.
it
It can
has
be
to be for
both.
real.
It can be
Yeah.
both.
Okay, let's move
Yeah.
on to the next one because I've got 4. All right, Jenna, here we go.
Oh my God.
I'm a genie in a bottle.
Gotta rub me the right way.
What's the flavor?
Okay, I'm thinking something really. I'm thinking something really kind of soft for this one. I'm thinking like a. All right, the first thing I thought of is baby's breath. Honestly,
Wow.
Oh,
Okay,
for you're going design language.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking baby's breath design and maybe a steep. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, something. I mean, maybe like. Maybe like a lychee spritz with like a baby's breath injection.
Your brain's working very different ways.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, the visual into the
Right?
I like it.
Okay.
Can you tell that like I'm a beverage background and she's
She's an art. Yes, absolutely.
This is-
That's why
Jack,
it
here we go.
works.
Your next one. Yo, tell you what I want.
what I really want.
What's the flavor?
A 5-spice whiskey sour.
Oh, wow. Because there are 5 of
There's 5
Wow.
spices.
I
You
was
fucking
British.
crushed that.
I was like, what's a British flavor? That's where my brain went. But 5 spice, I like
said,
that.
oh, there's
Way
actually
better.
5 spices. So, and I'm stealing from friend of the brand,
John DeBerry.
The 5-spice whiskey sour was a sambar drink back in the day.
Wow.
Amazing.
I think
Yeah.
you need to make
It
a
sounds
spice
really
girl
good.
solid wiggle, and that's what
It
it
is
is.
also on the menu
Yeah.
at Ma Pesh.
Oh my God.
Oh, Michael, shout out.
Talk about nostalgia. All right, here's the last one. Jenna. Give me your heart and make it real.
And let's forget about it.
Rob Thomas featuring Santana featuring Rob Thomas.
Great. That's going to be in my head for the next 3 weeks.
That was our cross country CD. Do you
Yep, it
remember that?
was.
I often describe Jenna as my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa.
Spanish.
That is
Oh my God.
offensive. That's awesome.
So
I think this is also a brown liquor.
We're on a beach. It's the ocean under the moon.
It's still, maybe it's like a Cuba, maybe it's like a rum and coke play.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think it might be a rum and coke play, maybe with like a little Fernet.
Oh, for that, brilliant.
That's fun.
Yeah.
All right, make all 4 of these, please.
Y'all, and you know what?
You have to source us the sparks.
We're on it.
I bet it's on eBay
We're absolutely
along with
on it.
Tab.
Yeah, we were trying to get our hands on some Tab to do the Ed McMahon diet.
Okay.
We haven't given it up yet.
We haven't given it up yet.
Nope.
We have to find Tab.
Yeah.
But the Ed McMahon diet is basically like Sanka, hard-boiled eggs for breakfast. Then it's like a steak for lunch, a steak for dinner, and shrimp.
And you can have
Tab.
1 bottle of Chablis a day.
bottle of Chablis a
Oh,
day.
yes. I've seen this diet.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
You drink it slowly during the day,
We're gonna
and the pounds just drop off.
They do. That's so weird. All right. Well, that was a fun game.
that
Thank you
was.
for participating.
Terrific. Thank
Sometimes
you.
I run this shit in my brain and I'm like, I have no idea how this is going to play out.
So fun.
But you guys really,
We're here to be on board.
really killed it. All right. So I want to ask you about a few other things before we head into our last 2 segments. So we're down to like 18 minutes. Jenna, talk to us about your car calendars, please.
Oh man. Okay, so well, I have to say that the car calendar has come to an end.
Oh, it's over? We missed it.
The 10 seasons of car calendar.
Now it's nostalgic.
Yeah, now it's
Another collector's item.
Yeah, it's a collector's item now. But yeah, it's just a crazy, weird project. Making calendars. For...
You started taking photos of yourself in front of cars.
No, it was more like I mean, sort of. It was kind of
That's exactly what.
yeah. It was kind of like you're walking down the street, you see a cool car, you lay on the floor, your friend takes a picture, and then all of a sudden you
becomes
have
a
enough
calendar.
pictures for a calendar, and then you do it again and again.
For 10 years.
Yeah. And then at first it was like, maybe I can try to guess what year and model it is, and maybe I'm right, and that's kind of like fun and trying to like get better at that. But then you realize that in New York State, the make and model is printed on the registration sticker, and then anyway, the game is less fun. But I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
it
I'm
was fun.
sad that it is now just living in in but just,
I mean,
Yeah.
you could get one for the rest of this year.
Totally.
This year still exists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Couple
You just can't
left.
get next year.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Why'd you
know.
decide to put this task to rest?
You saw all the cars.
We're just busy in the. We're
She
just
has
busy
this small
in-
business that is taking care of.
There's some other stuff going on.
But you
Yeah,
do
we-
a lot of things. I mean, tell us about Queer Aperitivo.
Queer Aperitivo, amazing party. Yeah, we just
You
we're
throw
just trying
is
to
it weekly? Is
focus.
it monthly?
Yeah, like once or twice a month. Yeah, it's just trying to focus our energy, and the calendar is out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're retired from the bar world now, or what's going on?
Oh yeah, fully retired. I'm loving the 9-to-5 life. It's
Yeah, bar life is
incredible.
hard.
It's tough. And like the lifestyle that goes along with it, I didn't realize how much it had caught up with me until like the pandemic forced me to stop, and I kind of like naturally started going to bed at like between 9 and 10 and waking up at like 6:30. And I was like, what have I been doing to like my natural rhythms of my
Yeah.
life?
Totally fucking it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Along with your knees and your back
And your
the
ears.
arches of your feet,
Yeah.
and everything.
Mhm. It's a tough business. I love it so much and I miss it a lot. Like there are things about it that I don't miss at all, but nothing will ever replace the feeling of like a busy Friday or Saturday night, like in the
Rush.
service well, when you're just like slamming drinks out. It's so much fun. I love bartending, but I love having a normal functioning life more.
You could always
So.
guest shift. I'm sure anybody would be happy to have you, right?
You know, that the guest shift of it all is just like a little taste in a way that almost teases me more than like,
so
because-
you don't want to get pulled back in.
no, I want, if I want to do it, like I want to be in a space that I have the muscle memory so I can just,
Yeah.
so I can just do it. And every bar I've ever worked at is closed. So that's out, unfortunately. Booker and Dax, the Nomad, existing conditions. are all gone forever.
I wonder
So-
what the through line was.
Oh, it's me. Yeah.
Yeah, you close those motherfuckers down.
Oh my god! All right, well, we're going to introduce the nest salesman. I can't speak. I haven't even been drinking. We know what that sound means, Judith. What does that sound mean? It's time for our favorite game. I don't fuck with that.
I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that.
This is when you get to stand on your hill, talk about what pisses you off about this fucking industry. And I'm going to go first because this has really been annoying me for so long, particularly with people on this podcast, people out in the world. Guys, I'm going to school you right now. And maybe it's because I took 6 years of French, but the pronunciation is l'industrie. It is not l'industrie.
Oh my
when
God.
we're talking about the pizza place, it is not l'industrie. Everyone in the hospitality industry should know this. It's l'industrie. The L blends in. And while we're at it, it's fucking Katz's, not cats.
Also, it's Emily in Paris.
Okay.
Okay, if we're gonna get into the French of it all,
Okay.
obviously it's Emily in Paris,
Okay.
motherfuckers.
Thank you for that. So now we all know l'industrie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't want to say it wrong.
Who wants to go next?
Wow. Wait, I just want to say that I colloquially say to people "la industry" so that they know what I'm talking about, but it hurts every time. You're
yeah.
so right. I also took 6 years of French and,
La la.
have lost it all except for l'industrie. It should be.
Look.
Why
start
does the
schooling
pizza
them.
place have a French name? Who knows? But
They didn't want to change the sign.
cool.
That's
There
what
you go.
Massimo says.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What are you not fucking with, y'all?
What am I not fucking? You know what I'm not fucking with
Tell us.
at all?
Tell us.
At all is when people send us something that they generated in AI and ask us to make it out of jelly.
Oh, I was just reading about wedding dresses, that AI making wedding dresses, and then the people who make wedding dresses are like, this is slop.
You like
Stop sending
they
this to me.
generated it in AI and think that
Yeah.
that I could see. Do people do that a lot?
Well, it's kind of just starting.
It's more and more often, but it's like we are so happy to do custom stuff and are happy to, get on a call or chat, like talk through it via email, talk about what's possible. And we love that aspect of our business because it gives us new avenues for creativity. But it's like, let us take the creative avenue. Let's have a dialogue. Let's not let a machine tell you what you think you
That's
want.
over.
Yeah,
That whole concept of not letting the machine, that's done. We're done.
We're done with that. We're done with using our own brains.
That ship has sailed.
What about you two? Who wants to go? What are you not fucking with?
You know what? I forgot. We're so out of practice. I forgot to come up with something.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of things.
I'm not fucking with that.
You're not fucking with it. I don't fuck with that.
Yes.
I mean, I've had a lot of warm cocktails recently, which is
God.
just,
Yeah.
What?
but I was in Dublin for 26 hours.
You
So
were?
there were several cocktails there which were warm, and I realized it's a cultural thing. But where were we at State Club?
Yeah, last night.
Don't give me a fucking a warm martini.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's devastating.
Right? And a warm, dirty martini. It's
Oh.
That's
not
incorrect.
It's absolutely
No, it's wrong.
incorrect.
It's wrong.
It's rude too.
It's rude and wrong.
How dare they?
Yeah. Is there anything you're not fucking with, Jenna?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
Can you tell
Anytime.
us about it?
I'm not fucking with fucking salads. Don't put a salad on the menu if it's not good.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we could say that
Take
about
it off the
anything.
menu.
Yeah.
Don't.
Right.
What?
No.
Nail it.
Or don't. Or
Don't.
Yeah.
Do you
No.
have a specific
And definitely
Experience that
don't
hurt
put a
you?
Caesar salad on the menu if it's not.
Don't
if
get us
it's
started
not
on the Caesar salad.
if it's not a gold medal dish.
Yeah.
we have particular gripes
Don't
about
do that.
Don't. Don't.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Right. We were just talking about this, how we had the best salad
Tell me.
Oh.
at Penny. And you know what it was?
Tell me.
Little gems,
Period.
horseradish,
Oh.
lemon zest.
Obsessed.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
It was a perfect fucking salad.
I had a dish at Claude with horseradish, and you know what? It was perfect.
There you go. Look, you don't need to add a million ingredients to make something great.
That upstairs downstairs ecosystem is doing something right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something good with the salads and the horseradish. Yeah, no, I feel like if there's this is a really good point. Because
I have
if you
another
order a
one.
salad
Great, give it
and
to
it's
us.
like a
We have
shitty
time.
salad, I mean, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is a pastry one, and Jack
Okay.
has another one too.
Okay.
The people can tell if the dessert is old.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with you're making the batch too big, and therefore you're serving a dessert that is too old to be served. Make it in a smaller batch, and the guests will order it again.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Period.
And
Yeah.
put a sauce on it.
Yeah. Call a friend if you need help.
Yeah.
You can also
ask
call
AI.
a friend if you need help
Ask AI if you need help.
with the salad.
Seriously, it's not that hard. Yeah.
These are all great points. I'm so glad that we could bitch. about
Like, you're
these.
really going to ruin an entire meal with a salad or a
Or
dessert?
with an old dessert.
Don't. Just close. Just give up.
Yeah, you think you're saving money, but you're not.
But
Right.
you're not, because
You're
now these
sacrificing
people aren't going to come
quality.
back.
Also, I'm sure you've spoken about this already because it has to have come up. But what the fuck is up with these lines?
Oh my God.
What's going on?
Okay, I had a friend in town from LA, and we wandered from where we live, Lower East Side, down to Chinatown, over to Soho. We ended up in the West Village. The amount of lines, it was a Saturday.
It's disgusting.
Disgusting. And most of them were for frozen yogurt.
What?
Matcha, coffee shops, frozen yogurt is having a moment.
But like a stand online?
Judith, people down the block. Apparently, one has like a Nutella fountain that's always going. I don't know. Something's happening.
that's great,
To me,
but-
it was TCBY as a child. Then Pinkberry had its moment. Now it's like all these artisanal. Anyway, yeah, the lines.
Wow, frozen yogurt.
Yeah, fuck the
Why?
line.
This is New York City.
Exactly.
It's
Like,
embarrassing.
Also embarrassing. Yeah.
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 So
Stinks.
I would never.
I'm not a native New Yorker. Like, I was born in California. I moved here in 2010. And one of the first things you learn when you live here is like, there's so much wonderful stuff
Yes, you don't
to
have to wait in
experience
line.
in every single neighborhood.
You could wait in a clump.
I
Like,
clump
we
sounds
waited-
fun.
a scrum
Like
somewhere?
we waited outside of Emilio Bellato or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
in a clump.
But, we only waited because we thought we had a guy.
We thought we had a guy.
God dang it.
We were in a clump. We weren't in a line.
Yeah, no. There's no...
I don't stand online. We don't stand online.
You did that one time.
We did
And we're gonna
for
do it again.
Bon on M.
Yeah.
It was worth it, you guys. It was
Great.
fucking worth it. But I haven't done it since, even though we've been talking about it,
Yeah.
and it has not changed my mind about lines in general. It doesn't make me think, oh well, all lines are worth it. That line was worth it.
There's
period.
not going to be a frozen yogurt that suddenly I'm like, I will wait.
I'm so
in
glad I
another
stood online
hour
for an
line.
hour.
Anyway, we've bitched.
Yeah.
Let's finish with a quick fire of some things that we love.
Great.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do that.
All right, guys. First thing that comes to your mind. Ready? Go to drink.
Martini.
How do you take it?
Dry. Up. Twist.
And the spirit is obviously gin because
yeah,
vodka
yeah.
drinks are trash. Sorry, gin.
No. Vodka drinks aren't trash. Vodka drinks are
Thank
good.
you,
They have
sir.
Vodka is a
This one.
terrific cocktail ingredient.
Thank you.
It's a bodying agent. You can use it to bolster other spirits when you don't want to add too much additional flavor.
Fine.
This is actually something that Garrett Richards instilled in me a million years ago, back in the Slowly Surely days.
I stand corrected. Jenna, what's your drink?
Well, I was just in Georgia, and so I'm going to say a glass of Georgian wine.
Oh, our friend Justin was just in Georgia as well.
It is so good.
Yeah. That's what that
So
show,
Drops of
Drops of
God.
God, taught us this season.
Drops of God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Watch
The,
it.
the wine anime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's an actual
There's a live
non-anime
action.
show.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah. All right. Favorite condiment?
Ooh. It's tough.
Yeah.
That's because there's, I don't want to
is a
speak
quick
out
fire
of turn.
round.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm
Let's say it on 3,
one,
2, 3. Mayonnaise.
really good Dijon mustard.
hype song when you're in the Solid Wiggles kitchen and you want to do it for yourself. What? Oh, there's something
Okay.
going here.
Well, when Jack and I, back in the day when we really needed to get it into
The album
kick it into-
Smash by The Offspring.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
we really need to kick it into
A
gear.
perennial winner.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Start to
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nose to toe.
We have an amazing team, and they've all injected like individual songs into the like get hype, repertoire. So there's like a million at this point. that
Yeah.
Maybe we need
we're
a Solid
excited
Wiggles playlist for the Substar too.
Temporary Secretary by
Paul
Sir
McCartney.
Paul
Yeah.
is a phenomenal song if you want to get weird.
Okay,
Ooh,
we do
we
all
do.
the time.
Yeah.
We don't believe in this, but guilty pleasure.
Like twice a year, I will spend like 12 hours of the day just like completely checked out playing video games. And just like, I'll take the whole day for just me. And the great thing is, my wife will do the same thing. She'll be
Nice.
upstairs playing The Sims, and I'll be downstairs playing Elden Ring.
It's a beautiful relationship.
It's great.
really
And we
is.
just need like once every 6 months, the like hard reset.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Just
that's
disassociate
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah. Jenna?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I think I do what I want.
Okay,
so-
yeah. As you
Yeah.
should.
No. That's
Yeah.
that's a good.
Yeah.
You know?
Do what you want. You're grown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're an adult.
If you're splurging, where are you going?
On vacation.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Out of the city.
Yeah.
Best neighborhood in New York City for dining.
So here's the thing. I'm like so out of the game right now because I'm such a like homebody in my post bartending life.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say just because of density, the East Village.
Is there a restaurant that you want to get to?
I have a reservation at Le Bernardin that I'm very excited about because I've never been. And
Hell
it's
yeah.
gonna
We
be
talk
fun.
about doing
Yeah.
that splurge too all the time.
Yeah. We went to the bar 25 years
So
ago,
long ago.
and we
Wait, I
to.
didn't know you guys were friends for so long.
Oh, we've
So
been
cool.
friends since
We were theater majors.
1995.
Yeah.
Wow.
Theater majors
Yeah.
in Maryland who went to college together.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So special.
I like you more now.
Oh, good.
really
Okay.
is.
You were on the fence before?
No, it's just like cranked up. Just like
This one goes to 11.
yeah.
What do you think? Is there a best New York neighborhood for dining or a place you want to get to?
No,
In a specific neighborhood?
I just think like in New York you have to like think wide. It's like
Yeah.
it's like micro and macro, It's like you have to like go in and also go out, and I don't know.
I've been going to Flushing a lot recently.
Yeah,
God,
exactly. It's
So
like
to explore Flushing is so fun.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's so good.
What would be your last meal on earth? If it all ends tomorrow.
So do we have a time machine?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I would go to Sambar in 2015, like peak Momofuku Sambar. Like I worked in the building, but it was my favorite restaurant. And I think about the sardines on toast with the hearts of palm and chickpea hosan and, Rudy's chawanmushi was so
Dude,
insane.
when you still think about a dish
Yeah.
years and years later, it's the
That's
fucking best.
And like
What it's all about.
the
Yeah.
large format duck situation where they stuffed the duck and pork sausage under the breast and cooked the crown on the rotisserie, and it came with the scallion pancakes and
Oh my
like all
God,
the
I'm
herbs and
so
sauces
hungry
and
right
stuff,
now.
and the ginger scallion rice, and just like it was such a special place, and I miss it all the time. And I think I ate more country ham than like
anyone.
entire states at that juncture of my life. I was just like eating ham like a crazy person. So there'd definitely be some ham involved.
Ham, duck,
Yeah. Ham, duck,
love it.
rice cakes, sardines on toast.
Sardines
There'd be
on
some
toast.
kind of crudo.
Fuck yeah.
Jenna, what are you eating?
Okay, well, what I was imagining is like almost like a toppings bar where it's like all my favorite sauces and fillings, both savory and
Fixins bar.
sweet.
Fixins bar?
Like cheesecake, like at different textures, tiramisu, this, that, but also the crunchies, and then doing like a build your own kind of situation.
You do what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do what I want. So something like that is what I was imagining.
I like it.
For my last meal would be like the ability to build it all together. Last night, I had people over and we were eating like a triple creme cheese that was so good. I forget which one it was, with salt and vinegar chips as like a vehicle. And like, so I'm thinking like maybe we're also doing that with, like just building those bites that like you would want before you die.
Yeah.
And the last question. What's the best thing you've put in your mouth recently?
So let's just, I'm going to go back to, I was sort of recently, beginning of the year, January, on my honeymoon. And I was in Hong Kong and had an opportunity to eat at the Chairman. And that restaurant is absolutely cuckoo bananas. It's, on the 50 best list, #1 restaurant in Asia this year. And like, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah?
It's fucking crazy.
The whole thing?
Whole thing.
The whole thing.
Experience. The tea smoked duck,
Wow.
bananas. But the actual best thing was the crab in the like 20-year-old Shaoxing wine sauce situation with like fresh handmade rice noodles.
Good thing we're eating after this.
I know, I'm starving. The crab at the Chairman is like, you just have to go.
All right.
Okay.
Go
Put it
eat
on the list.
Hong Kong.
So good.
Yeah, we need to
Hong
we need to
Kong
go to-
rules. It's my new favorite city on the planet.
And you? Best thing you've put in your mouth recently?
I'm trying to think. Well, I mean, it would be easy to say like stuff on my Georgia trip, but I think that I have to say the Yuba sandwich at Superiority Burger, which is like my favorite food.
Is that the new creation?
Shout
It's
out
not the new
Superiority.
creation is sometimes on, but it's not actually
Yuba
the.
Verde?
It is the Yuba something, but maybe the Yuba Verde. Yes, it is so fucking good.
Ooh.
And when
Great.
it's sauced right and perfect with the chickpea and the mayonnaise and everything, it's literally perfection.
Okay.
They
love
they really knock it out of the park,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yeah.
Superiority
So
Burger.
All right.
It's amazing. Yo,
Yeah.
thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
It goes by so fast.
Yeah.
Tell everyone at home just again where they can follow you, see all your beautiful stuff.
At Solid Wiggles on, your favorite social media of choice. It's actually just Instagram. That's where we are.
you might think we're somewhere else, but we're not.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right, just Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can find us individually if you'd like to from there, but at
And when does the book come out?
June 23rd.
So exciting.
I'm gonna get this out before then. And you ship the jelly cakes
Yes.
on Goldbelly, correct?
Exactly. And
Okay.
we're working on shipping quite a bit more, so keep an eye out
To Poland?
for that. If only.
Poland.
The international is tough because we need it to ship overnight and clear customs.
Yeah.
It might have to be a hand delivery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Last thing I'll say is if you're really looking for the most up-to-date stuff, check out our website first, not Goldbelly, not anywhere else. We'll have the most up-to-date info, especially around the book launch. We're launching a lot of cool stuff.
Amazing.
Ooh.
You got merch and all that.
Yeah, lots to see.
We will be a one-stop shop for basically all of your book-related needs. If you need a specific tool, there's a good chance we're going to sell it.
Get it from you guys.
Nice. Yeah.
Not that billionaire guy
Yeah,
that has
exactly.
that other site.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thanks
Excellent.
for joining
Yeah,
us.
thanks so much.
So
Thanks for having us.
fun. You guys know the deal. Follow, like, subscribe, smash all the buttons, blah, 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 blah. Until next time, go forth and put it in your mouth, and we'll see you next time.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
Yeah.
All right. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Yo, thanks.
Of course. This was a blast. Thank you so much.
What is I like it. What I like it. I like it.
Put It in My Mouth podcast is recorded in New York City at WTF Studios and hosted by Lala Zimsky and Judith Basich. It's produced by myself, Lala Zimsky, and entirely self-funded. So if you would like to support or sponsor an episode, please reach out to putitinmymouthpod@gmail.com. We would love to take your money. You can also support us on all socials across the board at putitinmymouthpod. Our intro and outro segments were created by Tyler Milliron. Our theme music was composed by Javier Dunn. Our editor is Saeem Asif. Please leave a review. It means the world to us and helps us get seen. Thanks for listening.